What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another FIFA Ultimate Team video. Today we are looking at level 14 season progress awards with the choice of either Tomiyasu or Caceres as the storyline player that you can claim. We're going to look at their stats and compare the two and see which one's the best one to choose from out of them. First, let's look at Tomiyasu. He is a 6'2" centre back, which I like. Height on centre backs to me is always important. He has a medium attack work rate with a high defensive work rate. Again, that's good. His weak foot of 5 stars is really, really nice. He's only got skill moves of 2 stars, but the likelihood of people actually doing skill moves with centre backs is highly unlikely. His pace is beautiful for a centre back. Acceleration 83 and a sprint speed of 82 is really good. His shooting stats are extremely poor. He doesn't even have the shot power, which some centre-backs have. But then again, he's not exactly going to be up there trying to score you goals. His passing stats are okay in terms of short pass and long pass, which are quite important when you're trying to clear the ball away or just start off passing possession while under pressure. He will be pretty good at passing the ball to a teammate and not passing it into space or to a random person who is not your teammate. Dribbling wise, I like those stats. Ball control is good. Agility is very nice. His balance is a little bit weak, but I think that's counterset by his physical strength of being 91, so that's not too bad. His reactions at 80, which is acceptable, and his composure 76, which is okay as well. Defensively, he's very good all round, and jumping, stamina, strength, and aggression physical stats are looking very nice too. So he actually looks like a really good card, in all fairness. In terms of what to actually put on him, maybe I'd consider putting Guardian on him, get those dribbling stats up and the defensive ones up, or maybe even. Now, I think Guardian's probably the one, but I don't think Guardian boosts up the reactions, unfortunately. But he's actually overall a very nice player. He looks really, really good. Now let's have a look at Caceres, Florentina player. He's 5'11". He has medium attack work rate, high defense work rate again, which is very nice. His weak foot's only 3 stars this time, but his skill moves are up to 3 stars as well, which is a bit weird. 5'11" as well is not great. I'd say like a minimum requirement for most centre backs should be 6'1". At least 6'1" in my view. But that's just my opinion on the situation. In terms of his pace as well, he's pretty good pace wise too. The other centre back we just looked at, Tomiyasu, he has a better balance with sprint speed with acceleration 83, 82, whereas Caceres only has 80, 84. It's not too much of a difference, but it's a slight difference. His shooting stats are probably a bit better. Definitely that shot power and volley seems to be quite nice for this guy. His passing as well overall is quite better. He looks a bit more versatile actually. Yeah, this guy definitely looks a bit more versatile, but it might be to do with his actual height that gives him a few better stats in certain areas. So his dribbling is around about the same. His composure is better. His reaction is a little bit worse, but his balance is up, which is quite interesting. Defending wise, again, pretty good overall. And physically, he's good, but he's not as good. I mean, he's great at jumping, but he's not as good as Tomiyasu, especially when it comes to stamina and strength. I think Tomiyasu is a lot better in those two categories. Yeah, he is. Oh, I'll tell you what, like, I don't think there's much of a contest here. I'm going to pick Tomiyasu. He's just better in certain areas that I think are quite important in terms of like reactions, stamina. His short pass and long pass overall is just better. Yeah, I think if there's, and on top of that, he's got 5-star weak foot and he's 6'2". So in that case, I am going to go ahead and I am going to be choosing Tomiyasu. There we go. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe to my videos so you're always on point and knowing what's going on. And apart from that, let me know in the comments what you did. Let me know who you chose. Let me know the reasons for who you chose as well. It's always be interesting to find out what you guys actually think. But until next time, it's been your boy Wilby, and I'll check you guys laters.